question 9.8, the reference to hydroponics and aquaponics mainly support the point that urban gardening. So let's look at where these are mentioned. Furthermore, urban gardening often employs innovative techniques such as hydroponics and aquaponics, which allow for plant cultivation without soil. Now, let's approach this question by sort of assuming that we would not know what hydroponics and aquaponics are, which are pretty technical terms. Based on the clues in the paragraph, what do we think about it? Firstly, the first clue, urban gardening often employs innovative techniques. So what does this mean? Innovative tech means that we think that hydroponics and aquaponics are used as examples of innovation. So innovation. Think of other words like that. Creative, new, cutting edge, different, non-traditional. So I would start thinking about, so we may not know what exactly hydroponics and aquaponics are, but we have this idea that these are methods used in urban gardening that are innovative, that are new, cutting edge, different, non-traditional, and they allow for plant cultivation without soil. Now, generally, plants are cultivated with soil, so I would say this just reinforces that they're non-traditional. They go on to say these benefits are particularly beneficial in urban settings where soil quality can be poor and space limited. And so, again, there's a suggestion that it's a good thing. And it's particularly good for urban gardening, these two techniques. So let's go back to the question. The reference to hydroponics and aquaponics mainly support the point that urban gardening relies solely on traditional soil-based methods. Just by reading the passage, you will know that hydroponics and aquaponics allow for plant cultivation without soil, which is non-traditional. So automatically I would eliminate that. B is adaptable to various urban environments. Well, maybe. It's said that it's particularly good for urban gardening, where soil quality can be poor or space is limited. So it definitely is adaptable to various urban environments. I would keep that as an option. C is less effective than rural farming. It may be less effective than rural farming, but there's nothing and no discussion that suggests that, so I would automatically eliminate that. And a discussion, look at the question, the reference to hydroponics and aquaponics mainly support the point that, are these references supportive of the fact that it's less effective than urban farming, than rural farming? No. Focuses on aesthetic improvements over functional benefits. And automatically, if we read, these methods are particularly beneficial in urban settings where soil quality can be poor and space limited. The rise of these techniques highlights a shift towards more efficient and resource-conserving agricultural practices, making urban gardening not a trend but a significant shift in how urban populations interact with nature. I would definitely say that there is a focus on functional benefits, so this would be incorrect. And the answer would be B, is adaptable to various environments.